Okay, let's talk about Turkmenistan and Turkmenistan Airlines, which is, you know, a good airline. I was talked into using them. I didn't want to go, I'm in Vietnam and I'm going to London and back, and I didn't want to fly through the Gulf. So, Turkmenistan. I had never heard of Turkmenistan before, except vaguely. And it's, in case you don't know, you have Afghanistan and you have right beside of it Iran. Turkmenistan kind of sits above those two countries. And so I got my ticket, which was pretty cheap. It was a good price, round trip. And my flight out was like 3 a.m. They only fly out of Ho Chi Minh one time a week and in one time a week. And it's on Wednesday. At least now it is. So I get on there, and my first clue that something's going on was that they make an announcement, please do not take any pictures or video of the aircraft. I'm like, okay, that's the reason why I don't have any for you today. So the aircraft was fine. It's an older model. They have older Boeing and Airbuses from what I've been able to see. And the cabin crew, the flight, everything was fine. It was a little bumpy and all. We come close to India and Mount Everest and everything. And then we get to food. It was not very good. And I get it. It's a small country. Well, it's a big country, but 80% of it is not inhabited. Only about 8 million people there. Excuse me. It's not a wealthy country. But when I was coming back, I was like, I got to bring food with me. And fortunately, going there weren't many people on the flight, maybe 20, 25 people on the flight. And I'm like, I'm laying down. I got some sleep. That was nice. We land, and there's hardly any aircraft there, any aircraft at all. And coming in, all the buildings of the city, the capital, are white. Every single one of them that I could see. And this was from coming in for a landing, because I didn't go into the capital. It's a very small capital, lots of tall, I assume, either office or apartment buildings. And we land, we go into immigration customs, but we kind of bypass most of that because I'm going to another flight, connecting flight. Lots of security. And we're supposed to go through this detector, right? There's nobody there. So we just walk through. And, I figure out, while I'm killing time, because I had a pretty long layover, they're like a place where their ATMs are supposed to be. Nothing there. It says ATMs up here, and I see plugs. Not a single ATM. There are places where you can get food and drinks as far as Coke, things like that. No alcohol. It's a Muslim country. You're not going to get alcohol on the flight or there at the airport. And so they have I think at the time they had, I don't remember what was on TV. On the way back, it was the football, the FIFA games. But sat around for a couple hours, waited for the next flight. Noticed that some of the screens to give you information weren't working. In the bathroom, where you're supposed to get hand soap, a little pump thing, the soap had clogged up because no one had been using it. And inside that facility, which you could put a ton of people through every day. It's a huge airport, nice, beautiful airport. There's really not many people there at all. It was pretty slim pickings, but plenty of guards. And so I'm like, and there was supposed to be a food court. Nothing open. Board the next flight, get to London, no problem, bam. Coming back, get the same spiel, same food, exactly the same food, no difference. I mean, I don't know, all the meals were exactly the same. Drinks, of course, were just fine because I would get a Coke or a coffee or a tea, and that was cool. But the plane was packed with people I guess, returning either to Turkmenistan or getting a connecting flight or coming back to Ho Chi Minh. And it was no way you were getting to lay down. Fortunately, this time I packed food. I was fine. Again, the same rules, no pictures, no video, get to the airport, same thing. This time they had COVID testing. And you had to go through like a little screening type thing where you take everything off, you put it on a conveyor belt. But man, they were passing people through. If it went off, no, you're through, you're good. Fastest I'd ever been through anything like that. And same thing back to Ho Chi Minh City, it was packed as well. I would have to say, I looked at the in-flight magazine. I didn't take it, I wish I had. The president of Turkmenistan is on the very first page when you open it up. Welcome to Turkmenistan, right? And they talk about how Turkmenistan is a neutral country, and the UN recognizes that, and they're friends with other countries who try to remain neutral. They're very friendly. They love everybody, right? It's kind of a propaganda magazine, a little bit. Someone had told me that it's kind of like North Korea. I don't think it's that bad. From what I've been able to read, they're trying to open up a little bit. I get it, how you get that North Korea kind of feeling, but I've never been to North Korea, but I get the feeling it'd be a lot worse. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, would I recommend Turkmenistan Airlines? Yes, I would. I mean, they got me to and from where I wanted to go at a reasonable price. I avoided the Gulf. Just realize, what you have to know what to expect. Take yourself some drinks, some water, some food, and just go. The facilities, by the way, the facilities on the aircraft, the bathrooms were very clean. I'm not saying the place, the aircraft was in bad shape. It's just older. I did see one thing on one flight, and that was going from Ho Chi Minh City to Turkmenistan's capital. So the trays that you pull down, they had this little tray where you pull down like for just a cup, right? On the back of the seat in front of you. A couple of them were melted. And it looked like there had been some melting, and this was really hard plastic, and I'm like, what is going on with this? And I don't know. Other than that, everything looked great. So, yes, I would recommend it. Just realize that you need to kind of just chill and just go with it. Anyway, that's it. I just wanted to give it a little bit more flavor. I did a short with this earlier and thought I would expand on it a little bit. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe for more travel videos. We'll be going to other places in the future, and I hope you'll check them out with me, and have a great day. We'll see you soon.